goodness, man. Oh, goodness, man. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. Like, a lot of things. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Wow. We've come full circle. So, today I wanted to sit down and refilm the video that I've filmed probably 10 times now. And I've been trying to find a way to kind of come back. And on my way back to Waverly today, I was like, oh my God, this is the first time I've probably been in Waverly this early and motivated that I could get Burger King breakfast again. And if you've been watching me from the start, you know that was my first video. So guess what we're doing today? We're eating, and I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpack this food because it smells real good. I pretty much got, I think I literally got the same stuff that I had in my first video, which were these little crispy round tater tot things. I got my favorite French toast sticks. Wow, I feel like I'm literally coming full circle. This is crazy. I honestly don't think I've probably had Burger King breakfast since that video. Like, it's been a while. I got 2 things of French toast sticks because they're so freaking good. And I also got the croissant sandwich, which I don't think I ate last time. And if I did, it like definitely wasn't my favorite part. I asked for extra syrup and I shouldn't have because he actually gave me a lot. So let me go ahead and get my stuff set up. Okay. So there's a lot to talk about. Basically, I'm not gonna talk a whole lot about where I've been. I kind of got in a place where I was unmotivated, but also like super busy. And so YouTube quickly became not my priority. And there we go. And I mean, that's basically the gist of it. Like, there was no like serious thing that happened that I miss that. There was no serious thing. Like, there was never a question of like, oh, is this for me? Like, I don't want to do YouTube. None of that. I just got really unmotivated. Like, when I first decided I wanted to do YouTube, I already had a bunch of video ideas stockpiled. There was a point where I was doing videos so frequently that like I ran out of ideas, and I was like, okay, well, I've done everything that I like really wanted to do. So like, what's next? Like, how do I come up with ideas? It was just stressful. So also on top of that, last year just wasn't my year. Like, a lot of things were not going good, and it wasn't my year. I'm not the type of person to, you know, like turn my camera on and pretend everything's okay, because for a very long time it wasn't. But now I'm at a point in life where like a lot of things are about to start happening, and I want to be here to document them. So I'm back. I kind of want to roll my window down. Oh. Okay. So I guess The first thing is I'm a junior now. I'm halfway done with college, with undergrad, which is a scary thing. Mostly because I've become comfortable with being a student, I guess, because I've been one. I mean, you start at such a young age, and life as we know it is just all about school. Like, that's kind of just what we do for the first years of our life. But that is just like slowly, and I still want to go to school after my undergrad, but just the fact that I've come this far, and that means that eventually it'll come to an end, that like freaks me out a little bit, because I'm like, okay, then what? Like, what do I do next? These are so freaking good. On top of that, I will be an RA this year, which is also kind of scary. And we actually just finished training. And I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I feel like to be an RA, you really just need to be a people person. And I feel like I am. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure there will be things that come up that I'm going to have no idea what to do. Or situations that come up that I don't know how to handle. But all in all, I feel pretty good about it. I was going to do a room tour. I think I still might, but everybody kind of already knows how my room looks, so kind of defeats the purpose. So there's that. Now for the big thing that I like just keep pushing off. I'm gonna get a drink first. I got my orange juice. I got this the first time too. They didn't give me a straw though. Yum. That does not pair well with syrup or potatoes, but good. So the thing that I've been avoiding, not necessarily avoiding, but just kind of allowing myself enough time to announce it when I want to, but I am having weight loss surgery. Wow, okay, this is scary. I guess this is kind of odd to talk about it as I'm sitting here shoving my mouth full of food. But, I mean, this surgery is something that I've kind of been told I needed to have literally since I was probably 16. Probably younger than that. Because I've always been overweight, always. I really got to a point in my life where my relationship with food just got very unhealthy. Like, I felt like I was in a place where I was receiving no emotional support anywhere else, and so I turned to food, and it just got really bad. I've gained a lot of weight. Like, over the past year, I've probably, I've gained a lot of weight, especially since high school. And it's getting to the point where it's just like every time I go to the doctor, the numbers keep rising, and I keep hitting numbers that I didn't think I would ever hit. And my highest weight just was not good. I have lost weight over the past couple of months, which is good. And honestly, this is probably like the worst I've ate in a really long time. I've been really trying to make it a point, especially in the past couple of months, to start eating better because I knew this surgery was coming. And so I kind of wanted to prepare myself for that. However, it's been really strange to kind of mentally and emotionally process everything, because it's literally like the best way to explain it for you guys to understand. It's like I'm literally like I have a family member that's dying, and I know they're dying, and so I'm trying to spend as much time with it as I can before it's like gone. And that might sound extremely silly to some of you, but that's just like that's how close my bond is with food. Like when I'm sad, I turn to food. When I'm angry, I turn to food. Like it's my way of emotionally coping with things. I'm like about to get emotional. And so after surgery, I'm not going to be able to do that. I have to follow a very, very strict diet, and a very, very nasty diet. Like, it's not fun. And so I feel like I'm literally like grieving the loss of something that I haven't even necessarily lost yet, because I haven't had surgery yet. And you can like down the road eat normally, but like it's a solid year before you can do that. And even then, like I can't just sit here and have a Burger King mukbang. Like this will probably be my last mukbang. So it's intense. I've pretty much lived at the doctor's office this summer, which hasn't been fun. So yeah, my life is literally about to change. I think mentally I'm in a good spot. Like I've been eating better. I haven't necessarily been exercising, but I go on walks here and there. I go on walks here and there, and you know, when I am out and about, I like push myself to just do more, and I've had more ambition. So yeah, I don't know. That's just very scary to share with the world because it kind of makes it real. I don't know, man. And I guess I've just learned a lot. Like I've done a lot of self-reflection recently, and I think if I just tell myself, or at least try to grasp the concept that food isn't like food isn't a coping mechanism, but rather you should like view food as medicine for your body. To me it's like an addiction, kind of. That's a very like intense word, but I mean in a sense it is. Right now it's scheduled for October, which is even more scarier because I was planning to have it over the summer, but you have to go through like mine wasn't extensive compared to others, but it's not like you can just go in and say, I want weight loss surgery. When can I schedule it? Like, you have to literally go do all of these doctors so that they can clear you and make sure. So like, for example, I had to go to a cardiologist and they had to do like EKGs and stuff to make sure that my heart was okay and just make sure that I'm like healthy enough to not have complications during surgery. So I had to go to a cardiologist. I had to go to a pulmonologist, which is a lung doctor. I had to have a sleep study done, and I wear like a breathing mask. I wear a breathing mask at night. Which hopefully I won't have to do. Which hopefully I won't have to do after surgery. Because it's usually like if you have like things like sleep apnea, which I do, it's mostly like heavier people that have it. So hopefully once I lose weight, I won't have to worry about it anymore. What else have I've had to do so many different things. I had to go see a psychiatrist. And I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's been a long summer. I spent most of it in doctor's offices and working. But yeah, that's kind of what my life is as of right now. I don't know. I'm full and I still have a whole sandwich left. I'm trying to think of what else. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this channel. I just want to know, especially like before and after I have surgery, I want to start documenting those things and like make progress videos and things like that, just so that way as I go, because I've just read, like, I'm in a support group, like a Facebook support group, and a lot of them say, because like when your body goes through that big of a change, and a lot of heavier people, I guess people in general have body issues, like what am I looking for? Like, I don't know. Not eating disorders, but like body dysmorphia and things like that. Like, I've heard a lot of people when they go through that transformation, they have, I don't want to say have, because can you like form that? I don't know how things work, but they just basically say that because you're going through that process, it can be hard to see any progress, and you go from literally like one extreme to another. That is if you follow the diet. And so it can be hard to see yourself losing weight, even though you see numbers falling, if that makes any sense. So I want to be able to document my process so that way as I'm going through it and afterwards, I want to be able to look back and like see my progress and remember how I was feeling, and just emotionally, mentally, and physically. So that's what I'm doing. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. I'm fine. But yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm at. It does scare me that I'm having it during school, because I'm gonna have to be balancing a huge life-changing experience while also balancing school and everything else that I'm doing. So that kind of scares me. I guess we'll see. I don't know, man. I'm gonna take a bite of this just to see what it tastes like, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it. It looks good. It's okay. I'm gonna end this video just because I feel like I'm rambling now, but be on the lookout for my upcoming videos because they are coming. And I might have posted my other video before this. I don't know what order I'm posting these. So just be on the lookout. I'm back, I guess. That's so scary. I don't even know if people are gonna watch these. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.